Hello all, my name is Roy Shoden, based in KwaZulu-Natal, a proud owner of Knowles SUPERSPAR in Pinetown. So my background is has been retail all my life. I've spent 38 years in retail. I started in the Knowles family 38 years ago as a merchandiser, and today can proudly say through Spar an independent owner of my own destination, which has now become a family business with my second daughter joining me in the business. So basically our partnership runs with our Spar distribution center, especially the Spar being the Spar wholesaler. Without having the wholesaler, it is very difficult to try and do business outside the system. The beauty about Spar is having to get most probably 80% of your delivery on one truck. That changes how you do things in retail. But also the people, in terms of communication, the new advancement in technology, support system, retail operations, financial assistance. So there's a lot of things that we depend on that where Spar basically assist us in terms of getting best cost prices that we can offer our customers. And also the training programs to train our staff members to be better working partners so we can create the ultimate shopping experience in our businesses. I think our business is getting into the hearts and minds of our consumers. Our latest addition to our value-added services, beside all the other stuff that we offer from electricity, money transfers, our latest addition is the Spar Mobile. And I think this is going to be wonderful fruits in the next 2 years. Now that we've got it rolling, there's some fantastic success stories, but over time, I think in the next 2 years, with innovative technology, I think Spar Mobile is going to be the future or the determining factor what we can do better than our opposition. The most important thing in terms of community is to serve, okay? And the beauty about serving, it always comes back to you in different forms. We have the opportunity as Spar retailers to identify the communities, to basically communicate, basically hear their stories, hear their pleas, and wherever we can, we get basically entrenched in those communities. We deliver a product or a service or assistance in some whatever form, and this in return basically gives us, it endorses our business in those communities. It gives those future generations identity with the Spar brand, and the things that we can do, very few other businesses can do, because we can make decisions here and now in terms of what the community needs. And in most cases, some of the communities we serve, it's breakfast in the mornings in Kwadebeka, the Maronridge School where we do food parcels to them, the Open Door Crisis where we really look after traumatized kids, rape victims. We get involved with all these things. These are the things that really affect the community. These are the things that are really hard-pressing stuff that when you hear about these stories in the current format or the current form of our country, it's where retailers and business people like ourselves can make a difference, and that's been the big positive for this store and its success. So the most important thing from a safety point of view, the security aspect, the parking, clean parking, those things basically become an attraction. Why do you want to come here? But basically the biggest thing for us is making sure that we deliver on the promise that we put out. From a product point of view, from a quality point of view, from a staffing point of view, the customer service, and also accurate in terms of pricing, because if you want to use distrust is when your pricing is not accurate. And the biggest, I would call it the biggest issue around customer service tend to happen at the till points. When things go wrong, that is when your customer spends the longest amount of time. And if the pricing is wrong, that basically sets a bad example for the rest of the store. And right now with social media, that can have a negative impact. So those sort of things need to be accurate and on point if you want to ensure that your customers feel safe and they feel comfortable coming into your store. The hygiene is a big part of that, and what you offer them daily. So make them feel fresh, make the business feel fresh. And I think they will feel comfortable being here and secure.